What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you. There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask. No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. I'm shocked that you think so, being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower. I thought so. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch? Oh! You're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us. What do you wish of me? If you must. By others, do you mean yourself? Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is. Why, it just so happens that I find you quite warm. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. Oh, finished with me now, are you? Well, you do not get away so easily as that. I will have my way with you until I am satisfied, out of a sense of fairness, if nothing else. I wouldn't be so quick to imagine the best. My notions can run to the painfully perverse. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Then we should get along marvelously. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare. I have something for you. 'Tis a ring. Now before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead. It is not given out of sentimentality. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were captured, this ring would allow the rest of us to find you quickly. You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
Alright guys, welcome to set 3 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, my Mage playthrough. Now, you guys may be wondering, Shikyo, the fuck? We just saw 2 cutscenes where Sobi wasn't dressed like this. I will explain. Sorry about bumping the mic. Okay, so while some cutscenes were going on in a previous recording attempt for this set, and sets before, I noticed I did not like how Sobi's face turned out. His eyes were too small, he just didn't look good. I didn't like how the stats and skills were building up, so I decided, you know what, fuck it. Still early in the game, I'm going to remake Sobi. And that's what I did. I remade Sobi, got him all set up and ready to go. I respec'd him, gave him these cool facial tattoos. The recordings you just saw were stuff that I did off screen. Specifically, let me think, what was it? How to learn to become a shapeshifter, and us fucking Morgan and getting a ring. Okay, I'm gonna explain the shapeshifting thing right now. Then I'll explain the sex, then I'll explain why I look different. Okay, first and foremost, the ring she gave us. It's a pretty good item, it gives +2 willpower, so I equipped it to Sobi. You know, it's kinda nice. Hold on. Alright, so it's a good ring to have, I equipped it, it's about it, really. The shapeshifting thing, now this is something very important. As you can see, Morgan's at the very max. I've been, I don't want to say it because it sounds so wrong. I've been grinding Morgan. Giggity. Anywho, I've been grinding her out so her affection's high for me. As you can tell, we're romancing Morgan this set with Sobi. Yay! Unfortunately, there is a glitch in Morgan's coding. There are 2 values switched, I think it is, where basically it registers, the higher your affection is, when you ask her to teach you shapeshifting, it registers that she doesn't know you. So basically, if you get above, I believe, 25%, which is like about 25 points or something, not 100% sure, Morgan will treat you as if you just met when you ask her to teach you shapeshifting. If you ask her right at the get-go, how do you shapeshift, and then ask her to teach you, she'll teach you shapeshifting as a skill. So that's pretty much why I recorded that bit. I wanted to level grind, and I had started off early, so I just recorded that. Now, as for the romance cutscene, This is my second attempt recording this specific set. I had originally started recording it a while ago. Got a good 20 minutes into the set. Decided, you know what? I'm going to redo this because I didn't like one thing I did. But I'd already fucked Morgan. So I decided to reload the save file, record the sex scene, and use it for personal usage? No. And show you basically the peak of romance with that bit right there. So that's why that's there as well. This way I didn't have to have you guys wait through the long load screen as I switch between save files. So that's why that's there. Now, as for the armor Sobi currently is wearing. This is the Chastened Robes. I bought these over in the Brazilian forest. I recorded the introduction for it. It's going to be a later set, around set 8. So you'll see Sobi in his yellow garbs when we get to set 8. I recorded that because there's a lot of nice shops there. Specifically, Verathorn. I recommend going there early, just so you can get access to that shop, especially using the glitch, the money glitch like I am. He sells an unending supply of elf fruit, which I used to make a shit ton of health potions. I used, let's see here, let's go out. Elf root flask and distillation agent. I had Morgan make it for me since Sobi isn't a improved herbalist yet. So this helped me out quite a bit, so I don't have to worry about healing that much.
Take the time to review what we've learned.
What else did I do off screen? I talked to people, I did shit, that's about it, really. This armor looks really weird, and that's not his bare chest exposed, by the way, that's actually just, peach skin cloth, I believe. Looks like it, anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let us go! Okay, so do and status. Now I have also built out the parties that all three of my characters are going to use. We need one more character for Sobi, but we're not going to be getting him for a while. Also, fair warning, I have recorded for Shioko, my rogue, all the way up to set 9 by now, which is pretty much we're finishing up the game, kind of. We're one area away from the final battle, so I know a lot of stuff's what's going to happen right now. I recorded ahead because I wanted to make sure that I stayed in character for Shioko, so I can stay in character for Sobi with this one, and Suzuka for Suzuka. So yeah, that's pretty much why I recorded in advance for that. It's also so I can know what's coming and I can plan ahead properly. Hi, what's up? Whoa. I also discovered this nifty little effect that if you freeze an enemy and then hit them hard, you can straight up shatter them. That's the reason why I have the the Stone Fist set, so I can do a combo. Where's the other enemy? Okay, let's have Liliana dismantle all these. A lot of traps.
Right ahead.
Ow. Okay.
Be cautious.
Sobi also has started learning his shapeshifter abilities. He can currently transform into a spider, like so. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for a little bit while before I actually transform into anything. Actually uses these abilities. Nom nom nom. Boop. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here then. On to Redcliffe. Okay, so this set is going to be drastically different in terms of what's going to happen with this event, with compared to Shioko and whatnot. I have a message. Oh. Okay, let's go. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Well, this won't end well, will it? Ah, shite.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come? A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live? He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, so I got a little negativity to Morgan, but I can fix that because I have a lot of nice stuff for her. We actually can do this optionally if you really want to, and if you want to be a dick. But we're not going to do that.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Hey, Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
You're welcome, Jenna. Hi, what's up?
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Okay, so the moment you talk to Thomas on the bridge, if you leave Redcliffe at all for any reason, Redcliffe will be sacked and destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but monsters will attack and destroy everyone in town. So, yeah. Yeah, I kinda don't want to do that. Alright, so a few things we want to do real quickly before we head on. I will come back later to do the whole looting and whatnot, fun stuff. But for now,
go away. This isn't your home.
A small human, I say.
What are you doing? Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't do any harm. It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
thank you, you little whelp. I was wondering how to get this key. Oop, go around. There we go. Sorry for all the glitching. I'm not sure what the hell's up with that. What? The Green Blade. Longsword, main, hand. A blade fashioned by the elves long ago, this longsword has seen many battles over the ages. Its surface is smooth and strangely warm to the touch.
Now.
That's interesting. Excuse me. Okay, it's a downright shame no one in my party uses longswords. Now, I wonder if I can bring Alistair into my party. At this point. There actually was supposed to be a cutscene with us walking down the... us walking up to the bridge and whatnot, or when we entered Redcliffe, if you had Alistair in your party. I forgot to have Alistair in my party for that. And I can't switch him out. Okay. Sorry, buddy, I'm going to keep Sten, though. Where's the other house I'm looking for? It's not over here. There it is. It's like, hello? I can pick it. I can't. Ah, fucking kick. You think the mage, you know, melt the lock with the fire spark.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. At least someone around here shows a bit of sense. Good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out. Did I stutter? I'm not going out there to die when I'm perfectly safe in my until recently barricaded home. Thanks, but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine, I'll go, if you want me out there so badly. Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Intimidation. Always fun. I've read that intimidation checks are based off strength. And my mage ain't no bodybuilder. I think it's because my coercion's so high up. I've been leveling that up. So it's been kind of one of the things I've been focusing on for Sobi right now. Just get him as persuasive as possible. There we go. Alright, before we do that, let's also visit the blacksmith.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Sobi has no patience for your shit.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So, I opened the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The military's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Is that so? Then talk then. My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alrighty, so pissed off Sten and Morgan a little bit. Liliana's happy. But, yeah. What's this? Ooh.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Yeah. Let me open it for you. I have the key.
Alright, what's in here? Nothing really worthwhile.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've Right.
Alright, so what do you have, buddy? Get rid of that, keeping that, get rid of that. Get rid of. Do. Trap plans, might as well get them. Don't fully plan on using them, but might as well. It's strange, this blacksmith doesn't have weapons for a mage. Alright, over to Sten. Yes. No. So I can give him some new gloves at least. So this kind of upsets me. I'm gonna mention this before I stop for a little bit because I can see my recorder is being a little weird. I went through the entire game on Shoko, or as far into the game as I currently am in the game, never realizing that every merchant sells pretty much the same items, but of different value and what they're made of. It never clicked in my head that this was the leveling system for weaponry and armor. So I just saw, heavy chainmail gloves. Like, I already have those equipped. I'm fine. It wasn't until we got to Orzammar that I started going, wait, what? Why is this Silverite longsword weaker than this Dragonbone longsword? And then it's like, ... I'm a dumbass. And I figured out that when I'm playing this game, I should pay attention to the materials that an item is made, not the name of the item. I'm so used to doing that, though. To be fair, though, I talked to a friend of mine who's played this game numerous times, and she didn't know that either. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. No, Sten's greatsword's better than that. Okay. I think that'll be it for this. My recorder's still acting up. That seems fine. I am looking forward to this upcoming bit. Revival. I've seen that pop up every so often. I have no idea what skill tree is under. I think I know, but I don't know for sure.